Hey, it's Donna, and this is Non-Denomination Bible Studies, which means non-dividing of humanity. We're all one, no matter what your race is. God created all people. All souls belong to God. Now, if you don't want to serve Him in the eternity or have a change of heart, that's a different situation. You will be turned into ashes from within. Did you know that our God's favorite place in heaven and earth is Mount Zion? That's where our eternity will be. He's just going to rejuvenate it. The words, elements in the original language, Hebrew or Greek, rejuvenate it. That means get rid of all the wickedness and evil that happened there in it with the Antichrist, the desolator, that dragon, the old serpent. So I like to listen to Paul teach. Go to the book of Hebrews, chapter 1. God, who at sundry times and in divers, that's different, manners spake in time past unto the fathers by the prophets, hath in these last days spoken unto us by his Son, whom he hath appointed heir of all things, by whom also he made the worlds, who being the brightness of his glory and the express image of his person, and upholding all things by the word of his power, when he had by himself purged our sins, sat down on the right hand of the majesty on high. When he died on that cross, he's sitting at the right side of our God. But in the first earth age, before Jesus Christ came, there was an angel that was there at one time. His sentence is to perish, but you are being tested in the flesh, just like Jesus Christ was, okay, by the same entity that's going to play instead of Jesus, okay? Have you read? And do you know that's what he's getting ready to see, as we in the flesh are going to be able to see in real life as it's gone down. Verse 4, being made so much better than the angels, as he hath by inheritance obtained a more excellent name than they. Verse 5, for unto which of the angels said he at any time, thou art my son, this day have I begotten thee, ? And again, I will be to him a father, and he shall be to me a son, ? Verse 6, and again, when he bringeth in the first begotten into the world, he saith, and let all the angels of God worship him. Verse 7, and of the angels he saith, who maketh his angels spirits, and his ministers a flame of fire. Verse 8, but unto the Son he saith, thy throne, O God, is forever and ever. A scepter of righteousness is the scepter of thy kingdom. Verse 9, thou hast loved righteousness and hated iniquity. That's indignance. Therefore God, even thy God, hath anointed thee with the oil of gladness above thy fellows. Verse 10, and thou, Lord, in the beginning hast laid the foundation of the earth and the heavens, and are the works of thine hands. Verse 11, they shall perish, but thou remainest, and they all shall want did as doeth a garment. Verse 12, and as a restore shall thou fold them up, and they shall be changed. But thou art the same, and thy years shall not fail. Verse 13, but to which of the angels said he at any time, sit on my right hand until I make thee thine enemies thy footstool? ? That's right. He's going to make people, his enemies, his footstool. That means you're going to perish. If you don't have a change of heart or want to be in the eternity, okay? Verse 14, are they not all ministering spirits sent forth to minister for them who shall be heirs of salvation? ? He's calling out to the ones who know his truth and are able to cut it and stand for him and be delivered up and allow our God to speak through us. So all his children he ever created will understand at the same time it's our God, that cloven tongue, okay? It's not the person talking. Do you have that? Is God your inheritance? It's called witness for Jesus Christ. Hopefully that's your destiny, okay? So anyways, I'm going to sign off for now. But remember, when he was on the cross, he died for us, or we wouldn't be able to ask God to forgive us of our sins if he hadn't done that, okay? So that should be the beginning and importance to you as an individual. He was on that cross and he said, Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani. My God, why hast thou forsaken me? Is what it means. He wasn't saying it for himself. He was saying it for us, the ones that care and know his truth and are going to make that stand that is talked about throughout the Bible, no matter where you go, okay? So I'm going to sign off for now. But remember, until the next time, may God bless.